Listen closely, you who have lost so much. You who were betrayed not once, but again and again. Tell me, what hurts deeper? The sword of an enemy, or the dagger of the friend who smiled in your face? What breaks faster? A heart abandoned by love, or a soul abandoned by those it trusted? You have felt it all, haven't you? The women who promised devotion but left you hollow. The friends who swore loyalty but whispered against you in shadows. And in a single year, you lost more than most lose in a lifetime. A loved one torn away, your boundaries pushed until you bled, your strength tested, your name mocked, your heart discarded. Tell me, do you still recognize yourself?
No, you don't. And you never will again. But that is not your death. That is your rebirth. They tried to control you. They thought they could break you. They looked at your grief, your sorrow, your weakness in the moment of loss, and they believed you were theirs to command. But betrayal is the cruelest of teachers, and you have graduated from its school. Look at what they've done. They stripped you bare. They stole your comfort, your trust, your illusions, and in doing so, they left behind only the core of what you are. And what remains is something they cannot chain. Listen carefully. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are not a victim. You are becoming something they never imagined. You are the shadow. You are the silence between their words. You are the weight of their guilt pressing down on their necks. Do you feel it? That fire in your chest, that coldness in your veins. That is not weakness. That is control.
But what of the pain? The endless nights? The memories of love that turned to knives? The faces of friends who turned away? Do you not still hear their voices? Do you not still taste the bitterness of their betrayal? Does it not haunt you?
Yes, and it always will. But you must understand, pain is not your is your weapon. Every night you spend in grief is another stone laid in the fortress of your spirit. Every memory of betrayal is a reminder that trust is not given freely. It must be earned with blood. You carry scars. But scars are not weakness. Scars are proof. Proof that you survived what was meant to kill you. Do not curse the women who betrayed you. Do not waste yourself on vengeance against friends who deceived you. Pity them, for their chains are heavier than yours. They thought they could control you. But now they will spend the rest of their lives looking over their shoulders, afraid of the shadow they created. And that shadow is
But what are you now? If not the same man you once were, then what remains?
You are not who you were. That man died in betrayal. That man was buried in grief. What remains is something they cannot face. You are not their brother. You are not their lover. You are not their friend. You are the shadow that walks behind them. The silence they cannot escape. The reminder that some wounds do not heal. They transform. Now listen to me. This is the truth. They thought they had power over you. They thought they could break you. They thought they could write your story. But look around. Where are they now? Their names will fade. Their laughter will echo only in their own heads. And you remain. Because you endured. Because you let the fire burn. Because you chose not to fall. They gave you chains. You turned them into armor. They gave you darkness. You learned to see without light. They gave you betrayal. And you forged it into strength. You are not the victim, but the master. Not the broken one, but the unbreakable. Not the prisoner, but control itself.
So you are no longer the man they knew? But something greater? Something darker?
Yes. For they buried me. And in the grave I became eternal. I am not the man who wept for their love. I am not the friend who waited for loyalty. I am not the fool who believed in their chains. I am the shadow now. The unseen, the untouchable, the force they cannot bend. And when they whisper my name, when they remember what they lost, they will know the truth. They did not control me. They created me.